Good evening, people, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Thursday, 4th of February 2021. Here we are again. Today, kicking, flexibility. So, I'm going to concentrate on that. So, Thursday's kicking, flexibility. Sunday's whole body. Tuesday's core strength. Hope we are all keeping well. Hope you've been practicing since last week, a little bit. Hope you've been practicing just a little teeny bit. I've done it at least once this week. Hello, Maria. Remember, we will go through a full warm-up today. Hello, and good evening. Good evening. Don't think Jake's going to join us today, obviously, with his ongoing ailments. I don't think he's joining us tonight for this, but so we're going to do a bit of a warm-up, full warm-up, and then we'll just do some of the kick practices that we did last week. Doubt they'll be any easier this week, but give it a few weeks and they definitely will. Another 20 seconds and then we will get going. Hope we're all keeping well, fit, healthy, motivated, enthusiastic, or as best you can be with what we've got. Another month of this at least online. Another month of this online. So what's that? 3 times a week. Another 4 weeks. Yes, please, yeah, bouts and something to balance would be good. That'd be good. So at least another 12, 13, 14 of these sessions where you have to see my stupid face on the camera again. I'll give you 30 seconds if you let us know when you're back, Maria, with your bout. Have you got it? And then if you have, we'll get... Oh, I'm fantastic, mate. I'm fantastic. I can't complain at all. No particular reason, just not going to let all of this get on top of me. I'm not going to let this lockdown get me down and dampen my spirits. I'm going to keep doing this. And they do say exercise is one of the greatest methods of keeping yourself mentally active and keeping yourself. It's almost a medicine in itself. They do say exercise is a form of medicine because it does so much good for you. Are we all ready to go then? Maria, have you got your bout? Can you just let us know if you've got it in your, so we can get going? Lovely. Right, let's get going then. Do warm up. So, stars, just 30. 30 straight off, and let's go. Get a little bit of blood pumping. Okay, I did say 30, done a little bit more. Head, big circles with the head, all the way round. Big circles. shoulder, ear to shoulder, a couple of times each side, looking all the way down and back. Okay, lovely. Big circles with your arms, a couple forward, a couple back, big circles. And then twisting around, try and keep your hips facing forward, twisting. And down to each side. Chin, I'll stretch down to each side. Okay, good. Arms centre, out, and behind. So centre, out, and behind. If you've seen this done before, you see people often as they come up, and they come up onto their toes when they touch their hands behind. That's absolutely fine as well. So centre, out, behind. Centre, one more, out and behind. Okay, good. Hips around, big circles on those hips. Big circles. Okay, standing on one leg, stretching the other one behind towards your bum. Oops, not as good as on carpet. I'm going to do both sides. I'm blaming the carpet for not being on a solid floor. Probably just me. Both sides done. Okay, and good. So we're going to keep one leg bent, one leg straight from this position. Don't rock it, just hold it in that stretch. So this time my toes are facing towards the camera. Sole of my foot, whole of my foot on the flat of the floor, and then to the other side. Couple more seconds. Okay, back to the first side then. I'm going to go from here into a lunge. So leg straight, and on the ball of your foot, on this back leg. And straight across to the other side. Again, big lunge. Give these legs a really good stretch out. Okay, and good. Straight legs, ankles together, feet together, and we're just pushing ourselves down to the centre. Now, again, it doesn't matter how far you can go with this or can't go, but don't bend your legs to make it easy. Keep your legs straight and fingertips down towards the ground. Okay, we're going to hold it for 10. And good. And stretch back up. Okay, we're going to go down to centre again for 10. And good, stretch back again. Okay, next stretch. Putting one leg out, toes to the ceiling, foot, toes to the ceiling, other foot flat on the floor. If you find you have to lift your toes up, just come back up a little bit. So toes to the ceiling, you should feel the stretch on your straight leg. And straight across to the other side, toes to the ceiling. Just make it so this is comfortable. Back to first side again, same again. And back to centre again. And relax. If I say back to centre, then I didn't mean that. I meant back to the other side. Okay, good. Sit on your bums, flatten your feet together, butterfly stretch, pulling your feet in, so holding your feet, pulling them in. If you need to use your elbows to push your calves down, that is absolutely fine. However, you need to do this. Just leaning forward, and the ultimate object of this is to get your head down towards your knee, your feet. Pulling those feet in, pushing those knees down, trying to get those knees touching on the ground. Okay, I'm just going to hold it for 10 then. And relax, bring your legs in, give your legs a shake out. Okay, bring your feet in again. We're going to do exactly the same again. So feet pulled right in. Get those knees down for 10 seconds. Push down nice and hard for 10. And good. Again, gives your legs just a shake. Nice easy stretch now. Left leg out in front, right leg tucked in. So again, depends how good or how comfortable you are with this, whether you grab your ankle, whether you grab your toes, whether you have your feet, your hands around the sole of your feet. Again, we're not using a belt for this one, just a stretch down. Okay, down to your straight leg then. 10 seconds. And good, swap sides. Right leg out, left leg in. Down to the centre, down to your knee then, head to knee for 10 seconds. And good, back to first side. We'll do exactly the same again. 10 seconds then, down to your leg, down to your knee. Lovely, 10 seconds. Other side then, 10 seconds. And let's go. And good. Give your legs a little shake. Give your legs a little shake. Okay, you're going to do the same. Sitting on the ground, but this time both legs straight out in front of us, knees and ankles together. We're just going to pull down to the centre for 2 lots of 10 seconds. Doesn't matter how far you can or can't go, really doesn't matter, but the idea is we're going to try and get this a little bit better. Okay, down to the centre then for 10 seconds. Head to your knee and let's go. And relax, shake your head, shake your legs. I used to be able to get my head, I used to be able to just bend myself in half, but naturally as I've got a little bit older, it just gets a little teeny bit harder, and I cannot go nowhere near as far as I used to. As long as you feel the stretch on the back of your legs, that is absolutely fine. Right, one more time then, down to the centre, 10 seconds. And let's go. And relax, shake legs. Okay, sitting on the floor. This time we're just going to open our legs in the box split position as far as we can comfortably open. So if we can just sit there and it feels comfortable, we're not going to hurt ourselves by trying to push too far. So, you with me? Okay, we're going to stretch down towards the left leg. 10 seconds then. And relax. Cross to the right leg then, 10 seconds. Keep those legs straight. And relax. Reaching forward, 10 seconds then. Okay, stay where you are, push those legs out just a little teeny bit more, each leg, just a fraction more. We're going to do the same again then, down to left leg for 10 seconds. And relax. Right leg, 10 seconds then. And relax. Last time then, down to centre for 10. And relax. Pull your legs in, give a little shake. We'll do one more stretch. One more stretch before we move on to the actual exercises. So we're going to go in a box split position. So just in this position, the legs out. Remember, at the moment we're not leaning forward, so when you're in this position, your ankles, your knees, your hips all must be in line. Don't try to come too far forward or too far back to make that stretch any easier. So from straight standing, take these out until it's comfortable. Okay. We're not overstretching at the moment. All we're doing now is just warming up. So, all we're going to do is put our hands down to the ground, let legs slide out a little teeny bit, so we feel that stretch on both of those legs. Just going to hold it in that position for 10 seconds. And relax. Okay, what we're going to do now is push our legs down to the ground as hard as we can for 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10 seconds down then. Push those legs down as hard as you can. And relax. And hopefully you'll find your legs go out just a fraction more. But hold it there for 10 seconds more. And relax. And bring your legs back in. Walk yourself back up. And just each direction, just a couple, no power. Just each side. When you're down in that box split position, it's a very, very good one to practice. Pushing those legs down as hard as you possibly can. Almost like you're trying to stand yourself back up with the sheer force of those legs. And what you're doing is you're telling your muscles you're okay. You're in control and you're comfortable there, which is that push down. Which is why when you stop that push and relax, your muscles do relax up a little bit more. And it gives you just, hopefully, just a little bit more distance on those stretches. Okay, right, that's the warm-up done. So if you grab yourself a little drink, a little bit of water, now you'll need your bout, because we're now going to do stretches and stretching those legs a little bit more with the bout. So grab a quick water. again, I know this isn't as much as a physical workout, so we're not burning calories like we would do for the Tuesday session or the Sunday session, but hopefully just something a little teeny bit different, something just a little bit different. Okay, I'm going to bring the camera forward just a little teeny bit. Where are we there? Are we ready then? Okay, so we're gonna, if you've got your belt, we're gonna do our leg stretches on the floor. So if you find yourself down on the ground, and we're gonna go for left leg out in front of us, right leg tucked in. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put our belt around our heel of our foot, just around the heel of our foot. Try not to, we're not trying to lift our foot off the ground, but we're just using this as a little bit of leverage, okay, just so we can pull ourselves down just a little bit more. So right leg tucked, right in, left leg straight out in front. I'm going to do 2 lots of 10 seconds, pulling down as hard as we can. So you're using just a little bit more force. Right, first one then, in 3, 2, 1, and go. Pull down then 10 seconds, pull yourself down. And relax, shake your leg if you need to. In 5 seconds then, we'll do the same again. Pulling that head down to your knee as hard as you can. And you can just use this belt just as a little bit more, just a little bit more pull than what you do yourself. In 3, 2, 1, down to the centre then for 10 seconds. Centre, down to your knee for 10 seconds. And relax. This definitely helps. This definitely makes it just a little bit easier. I can pull myself down just a little bit further. I can stretch those legs just a little teeny bit more. Right, other side then. Other side. Right, other side then. Head to knee. And let's go, 10 seconds. And relax. 5 seconds, then do it again. Pull down as hard as you can. In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 10 seconds down. And relax. Your legs shake out. Okay, we're going to do the same this time with straight legs. So we're going to go around the heels. If you find your legs are coming off the ground, you can also just go around your ankles just to give you a little bit more pull and a little bit more leverage if you need to, but that's completely up to you. Right, straight legs then. We're going to pull down 10 seconds. Let's go. Down to your knees for 10 seconds. And relax your legs. In 5 seconds, we're going to do exactly the same again. In 3, keep legs straight. 2, 1, and let's go then. 10 seconds. Oh, and relax. Okay, don't need your belt for the next one. Don't need your belt for your next one. We're going to go back to box split position. This time we're just going to push it just a little bit more. So go down, box split position. Okay, so from here then we're going to hold it for 10 seconds. When you're in that nice comfortable position, And from that position then, hold it there, you're going to walk yourself forward till your hips are on the ground. Try and keep your legs stretched out as far as you can. So hold it there for 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to walk back slowly and just let those legs slide out just a little teeny bit more. And we're just going to come up onto our heels if we can, just down to that centre, head down to the ground. If you can rest your elbows on the ground, hold it there for 10 then. And relax. Oh. Okay, that feels good. Okay, just a couple of knee rotations. Just a couple of gentle knee rotations. Helps get things, muscles moving again. Blood pumping. Okay, one more. I'm going to sit back on the ground. I'm just going to do the butterfly stretch. So remember the first time we did this was for warm up. So we're just trying to warm our legs up. This time we're going to push it nice and hard. Okay, so feet in. If you grab your toes or you grab your ankles, use your elbows to push down on your calves to try and get those knees down to the ground as much as you can. Right, going to go down for 10 seconds then. In 3, 2, 1. Push down then, 10 seconds, hard as you can. And relax. 5 seconds, we're going to do the same again. In 3, 2, 1, push down as hard as we can. Get your feet in, knees down. And relax. That butterfly stretch, or this butterfly stretch, that's what it's called, is a very, very good all-round stretch. Up, 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 give your legs a shake. Good. Right, this is you need something to help you balance now then. So remember, this isn't about balance. This is not about balance. This is just strengthening your legs. So remember what we said. Are the muscles in your leg strong enough to hold the weight of your leg? And that's what we're getting to. So we're going to do push front kick first of all. And remember, most importantly, the standing leg. So if I'm standing here and I'm going to be doing push front kick forward towards you and hold, my toes are going to be facing away and turning away. We all know this from as we throw, or when we throw a push front kick, we don't have our toes forward and we don't kick. Look at my feet, look at my foot, opens up my hips. I'm going to do 3 sets of 5 or 6 seconds hold with each leg out in a push front kick position. Standing foot position is absolutely critical on these, so please make sure you feel comfortable doing these. Okay, right, first side then. In 3, 2, 1, oops, out in front then, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knee in. Don't put your foot down. Shake it out. Going to go back out. In 3, 2, 1, and out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in. Shake your leg out. Okay, remember, so when I say cock it, we're just going to bring that leg back. Going to go out again then, this time for 1 second longer, for 6 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and let's go out then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring your leg back in, shake it, bring your knee up to your chest, and let's come down. First side. If you could avoid putting your leg down in between each of those, that's even better. We will effectively get to the point where we take our balance out of the way, but at the minute. Right, we're going to do the other leg then, exactly the same. Standing leg, get yourself ready. Other side then. First side out in 3, 2, 1. Out in front then. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your leg back. Okay, we're going to go out again in 3, 2, 1. Out in front for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake our legs. Going to go back out for 6 seconds this time then. In 3, 2, 1. Out for 6 then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shake your leg, bring it back, shake it, knee up, put it up nice and high, and down. Give your legs a little shake out. So that chamber position in between each of the kicks is just designed to make it just a little teeny bit easier for you. But it's got to be comfortable. It's got to be a comfortable position. Okay, we're going to do side kick now then. So exactly the same as we did last week. So just watch me on this first one, just to help remind you what we're going to do. So for side kick, we're going to be in this position. Standing foot, look where my standing foot, my feet, my toes are almost pointing in the opposite direction to what I'm kicking. So I'm in this chambered position for side kick. I'm going to roll for side kick. And I'm going to come back to here. Roll and out. Okay? Don't just throw the kick straight out, because what we want to do is have a little teeny bit of control over. This is what we're trying to do, build up the muscle memory, get a little bit of control on it. So, standing foot in, chamber position then. First side, we're going to go out in 3, 2, 1, roll, out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll back, shake that leg out. Going to go back out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chamber, roll back. Shake that leg. Start feeling your hips and legs. That's good. Out for 6 seconds then for this last one. In 3, 2, 1. Roll out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll back. Bring that knee up to your chest and down. Remember, this is only the second week we've done this at home for exercises, so if you're finding these 5 and 6 seconds too easy, or you want more than 3 reps of it, we will get there. I don't want to start jumping in with 10 reps or 20 sets to start throwing hook kicks, spinning hook kicks and every other kick in there just to make it more difficult than it needs to be. Start on a 3 core kicks and we'll gradually build it up. Okay, standing foot then, in position, remember, toes almost facing away from where I'm kicking. Okay, chambered position then. On this kick, side kick, we're going to go out. We're going to go out in 3, 2, 1. Roll out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll back in to chamber position. You shake your leg out. Going to go back out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll that out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll back in chamber. Shake that leg out. Going to go back out in 5 seconds then for 6. In 3, 2, 1. Roll out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll back. Pull that back up. Knee right up to your chest. Right in. And relax. Nice and easy for the second week. We'll up it a little teeny bit next week. We'll up it to 4 sets of everything next week. And if you're an expert at this and can already do hundreds of them, take my hat off to you. Okay, roundhouse kick. We do roundhouse kick. First leg then. So watch for roundhouse kick, and I'll do this one more towards the camera so you can see. So we're going to be up in this position. So round for side kick, we're more down here and roll. Roundhouse kick, we're more up here. So our chambered position is heel close to your bum. Okay, so after we've done our kick, heel is close to your bum. Side kick is down here, roundhouse kick is here. I just thought I would give you that explanation. Okay, are we ready then? Roundhouse kick. Shake legs. Ooh. Okay, chambered position then. We'll go out in 3, 2, 1, out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chambered position then. Just bring that heel back to your bum. We're going to go out in 5 again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that back. 5 seconds then. 4, 3, 2, 1. Out for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And good. Knee up to your chest. Stretch it out. And down. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. Easy enough, yeah? Easy enough. So we can do our left leg or our other leg. Don't have to do these in any particular order. Right, chamber position then for left. Up, heel to bum. Going to go out in 3, 2, 1, out. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chamber that leg, heel to bum. In for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chamber that position for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out for 6 then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chamber that position. Back, knee to chest, and down. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, yeah? Okay, so we're going to do then, same as we did last week, 3 sets. Push front kick, side kick, roundhouse kick, and back. And we're not going to put our foot down in between each of the 3 sets. So just watch me. So we're going to come up, we're going to do push front kick, we're going to roll out, side kick, chamber, roundhouse kick, and back to here for push front kick. So very, very, very simple combination. When you're doing these kicks, try not to throw them out too quick or to rush them. Nice and slow, you have control of them all the way through. Are we ready then? Use your balance, use something to balance on. Right, first one then. Push front kick, roll into side kick, chamber, roundhouse kick, and back. If you lose your balance, don't worry. In 3, 2, 1, we're going to go again. Push front kick, roll into side kick, chamber, roundhouse kick, and back. In 3, 2, 1, push front kick, roll into side kick, chamber, roundhouse kick, back, pull your knee back up and down. Nice and easy. Was that 3 sets? Let's do one more. I don't remember if that was 2 or whether that was 3. I'm completely rubbish. I'm here doing it. I have no idea. Do one more set then, in case that was 2. Let's get ready to go again then. In 3, 2, 1. Push front kick. Roll, side kick. Chamber, roundhouse kick. Back to the middle. Stretch that leg and done. Now that was at least 3. Other side. Same 3 kicks then. Push front kick, side kick, roundhouse kick. Make sure you chamber in between each of those kicks. First set then. Standing position on that foot, important. In 3, 2, 1, push front kick. Roll into side kick. Chamber, roundhouse kick. Back to centre. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push front kick. Roll into side kick. Chamber, roundhouse kick. And back. In 3, 2, 1. Push front kick. Roll into side kick. Chamber, roundhouse kick. And back. Let's do one more. Got a funny feeling we did do 4 on the other side. Let's do 4 on this side. In 3, 2, 1. Push front kick. Roll into side kick. Chamber, roundhouse kick. Back. Knee to chest. And down. Where we do have time? Almost. Give it your chair for support. I know this is kicking and flexibility, so we're going to have a quick warm down. So we're going to warm our legs down, just a gentle stretch. So open them probably halfway to where you can go. So don't overstretch this time. One leg straight, one leg bent. Don't overstretch this. Remember, this is a bit of a warm down. And across the other side. Back to centre, hands down to the floor, down to the centre. Okay, legs in, a little bit more. Okay, down to your left leg, straight legs. Over to the other side. 10 seconds. Okay, bring your knees back in. Okay, each direction, a couple of knees around. Not too hard. Inwards, outwards. Okay, that is it for tonight's kicking and flexibility session. Last week gets you into the habit, knowing what we're doing. This week again, you know kind of the format of it. So from next week we'll make it just a touch harder. Same as we do on the home body workout, same as we do on the core strength. And we'll make the kicks and the sets just a little teeny bit harder. We'll do the same ones again, won't add any new, but we'll just make it all just a little teeny bit harder. So each set just a little bit longer holding it, and each set just a few more reps in there just to make us work just a little bit harder. So from me, Thursday 4th Feb 2021, lockdown 3.0. Thank you for spending your evening with me. Hopefully you feel you've done a little teeny bit, not physical workout I know, but still very, very useful for what we do, for any, whatever martial art you do, whatever style you do, everything is really good and really useful for that. So good night, thank you, and hopefully see you Sunday. Good night.